Hi friends, I have an art job for you, and to do this job you're going to need a piece of paper. I've used a blue paper, and then you will need to cut out a whole bunch of little shapes, little tiny ones. And you're going to need rectangles, see all my little rectangles, and maybe some squares, and you're going to need one semicircle. So there's my semicircle, and you're going to need to use a long or tall skinny triangle. Oh, and you'll need an oval. So you're going to cut those all out ahead of time. Little tiny squares and rectangles, and one semicircle, one oval, one long or tall triangle. And then we're going to glue those shapes onto this paper so that it looks like the Toronto skyline. All right, so you'll need scissors, glue, and paper, of course. So I'm going to start with that semicircle. I'll put some glue, and I'm going to put it right down here at the bottom. And then I'm going to use my tall skinny triangle. This is going to be the CN Tower here, like this. And I'm going to glue an oval up on top of my skinny triangle. This semicircle, did you figure out what that was? One of the buildings in downtown Toronto. That's the Rogers Centre. It's that dome shape, right? And then you can go ahead and put all of your other squares and rectangles. Those are going to be all those tall buildings and skyscrapers downtown. So you just put some glue and you can put them anywhere you want, all touching the bottom. So just keep going along, adding your buildings like this. I used all different colors. You could use just one color if you wanted, or you could use black if you wanted it to look like the nighttime skyline. That would be really neat too. I just decided I would make a rainbow skyline on mine. There we go. Starting to look like the skyline, all the buildings like that. And I'm going to hold it up for you to see what I mean. Do you see it looks a little bit like the Toronto skyline? When you step back from the city and you look, you see just the shapes of the buildings. It's a lot of fun to do. You could write a title up there. You could write Toronto. You know how to write that, T-O-R-O-N-T-O. And there you go. You can make a Toronto skyline. Have fun.